Now under the dome tonight, MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. At the plate, Paul Molitor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Wave, the center fielder, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19.
Marichal comes set. First pitch on its way.
Gwynn
shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And it's fouled away. And the runners again are off here. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he fouls this one off. Molitor on second. Gwynn at first with no outs. Fouled away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, number
First
55.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Bell becomes the first out of the inning. Bases are loaded with only one out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but
the tag, and he is now at the plate. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Suzuki.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Henderson. One out. At the plate, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wow.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. One and two.
after that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Misses. Ball two. Bases are empty. One man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Another full count pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the stepping in, Max Muncy. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Count still full, 3-2. And he popped him up. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and 2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up hard. Leading off. Inning
for the superstars. The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. A high fastball is in there. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Molitor has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
To short, Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Paul Molitor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Paul Molitor.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn, a base hit in his first trip. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The first base.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gwynn at second with 2 down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't.
Got him looking. And that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Juan Marichal. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The pitcher, Juan Marichal.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On he pops it up. Ripken over to his left. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ichiro Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Schmidt.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Zero.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. Arenado has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Piazza finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Heading out toward shallow right. Gwynn moves over. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy ranges to his left. Throw on the bell at first, and his side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Paul Molitor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Paul Molitor.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki moves over. He's got it 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Gwynn at second. Henderson is over at first with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Second and third, 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And the second baseman is there. Standing in.
George for New York.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ripken retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber pull that Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the batting order, Tony Gwynn will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Tony Gwynn.
Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw to first in plenty of time and a sack. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Cal Ripken. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Hit hard towards center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mike.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Griffey Jr.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch popped up. Rendon waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, George Brett. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Paul Molitor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of
Corbin.
from the stretch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slide.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted first pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they start him out away with a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, save. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Rob.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Full count now, 3-2. Scorched to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Freddie Freeman.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Pulled toward right center field. Molitor on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Henderson giving chase, and he makes the catch. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now, Max Muncy, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled off. And a splitter is over for a full third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance. Kirby Yates enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Freddie Freeman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Freddie Freeman.
And this is low, ball 1. They'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Striding in, Paul Molitor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Yates. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a wreck. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Henderson is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, George Brett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Junior's in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at second, 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And right into the shift. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Swing and a liner. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when Miguel Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Molitor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That ball went out.
And that misses 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.